everyone. Welcome to Open. I'm Rina Valentin, your host of Café con Leche for the next hour, encouraging you to get social with us online. Tweet us and follow us on Instagram at BronxNet TV and like us on Facebook at Open BronxNet Television. And of course, while you're there, you can follow me on Twitter, FB, Instagram, Insta Stories, and LinkedIn at Rina Valentin. So the weather is finally warming up, and if you're looking for a unique adventure right in our very own backyard, well, Rocking the Boat is giving Bronx residents an opportunity to experience the Bronx River with its free community rowing and sailing and birding program. The organization is known for its youth development through wooden boat building and sailing. And joining us to tell us more, we welcome Rocking the Boat Director of Public Programs, Safia Sabir, and Sailing Job Skills Program Director, McKinley Glass. Hello and welcome.
Hello.
You guys must be in your glory, being back in season.
Yeah, we're really excited to get started and get community rowing back up again.
That's lovely. And so let's just give everybody a little background on the history of Rocking the Boat.
So Rocking the Boat started in 1996 from Adam Green. He started volunteer work at a high school where they built a wooden rowboat, and I guess after that it just things just started growing.
Yeah, we've actually watched it evolve, and it's really an amazing program. And so before we get into all the programming, which is your department, McKinley, Sophia, why don't we just share with our viewers exactly what's in store that's accessible and free to our community?
Absolutely. So starting last weekend, we have community rowing, so open to the public, all ages, and hopefully abilities as well. We'll do our best to accommodate everyone. But yeah, come down to Hunters Point Riverside Park at the end of Lafayette Avenue, and you can come rowing with us. I will have a team of Rocking the Boat alumni who are now also working for us, and they'll be rowing you out on the Bronx River, talking to you about the wildlife that you can find there, and they're gonna be really awesome, and I can't wait to invite everyone, to welcome everyone.
So how long is the ride? How long is the ride, and how far do they ride in the Bronx River? Along the Bronx River, I should say.
Yeah, it's each ride is about 20 minutes, depending on the day. And it's not even a mile, I would say maybe like a quarter mile out towards the East River, and then back to our dock at Rocking the Boat.
And so you mentioned the alumni and McKinney, excuse me. You mentioned that, well, since you are actually the program director, how many individuals have gone through your hands, and where do you start them at, and where do most of them end up?
Oh, that's a tough question. So I just started being the job skills director, but I worked as a program assistant for a long time, and I've seen generations and generations of people just go. And even in the sailing program, like, not everyone wants to grow up and work as a sailor or like work doing sailing. Some people like to do it as a hobby. So you got people going to all different colleges, not only colleges where it's like sailing only and just water stuff, because we got people that want to build cars like mechanics, but they like sailing as well. So it's a variety.
Right. Well, congratulations on your promotion. And it's lovely to grow inside of an environment that you've been developing in yourself, right? Because from what I understand, the skill set that a lot of people leave with is carpentry, boat handling, navigating, chart reading, sailing, of course. So, and then I also understand you offer assistance with completing high school, assistance with college. I mean, the whole thing is just a wonderful program as an alternative to, I guess, going away to camp, right? Because it's right here in the Bronx. So,
I agree.
Yeah, so the camp that you do offer, which is called Sailing Camp, is that an entire summer program?
It's we're running 3 2-week sessions starting, I believe it's July 12th through mid-August. So not the whole summer, yeah, mid-July to about mid-August.
Okay, and so what's that process like? What's the age bracket and how many people are allotted? And what do people have to register? Is it an arrangement with a school?
We do have registration online. You can find that on our website, rockingtheboat.org. And we are accepting rising sixth, seventh, and eighth graders. So middle schoolers or students going into middle school in the fall. And we're doing it just a half day. But yeah, you'll get to do sailing, and we'll definitely have some educational programs as well.
And so, McKinney, when you're not teaching, are you a skipper? Is that the proper term?
Yeah, skipper, captain. I'm actually working towards getting my captain's license. And if I do get it and I get a boat, I'm gonna be right at that dock taking people out because I got my license. So rocking the boat might have some competition. But yeah, I do a lot on my free time. I don't only sail.
So, I have to ask you this question. Had you not come across rocking the boat, do you think you would ever have thought to have a career on just working on the water, right? Because once you get your license, you can go work for like water taxi, you can work for the Staten Island Ferry. So I'm just out of curiosity, is this the direction you saw yourself going in?
Well, I grew up in Atlanta, Georgia, and then when I moved up here to the Bronx, I moved to Hunts Point, right up the block. And they came to my school, actually. Back in the day, we did more like school visits. Now everything's online. And I was like, oh, I got to try this. And so now I wouldn't think I would have been in the water. I don't even think I'll be in New York.
But you're here, right? And you're still here. And
I made it.
Yeah, exactly. We all made it. And it's just fascinating to have classrooms on the water, on water classroom. What a great concept.
Yeah, New York City is a city of water. So, I don't think people always realize that driving around and walking around, but we've got water all around us.
And then there's the consideration for the actual Bronx River. I know you guys have really assisted in cleaning up that river a lot.
Absolutely.
So what do you want people to leave with that are probably just learning about this and finding out about it?
Well, I would like to first thing everyone wants to say is, oh, that water's dirty. I would like them to come down, see the water. You can even test the water. We'll let you test it during community rowing and see for yourself if the water's dirty or not. Just come out and test the waters. And
so before we go, really quickly, Safia, do people need to register to participate in the rowing and sailing and birding program?
No need to register for community rowing. We're every Saturday through September 4th and 1 to 6 p.m. You don't have to register. If you do have a group, 10 or larger, yes, then you can send an email to publicprograms@rockingtheboat.org. But anyone else fewer than that, please just bring yourselves, bring your friends, bring your family, and come rowing with us.
And a side note, I'll add, they have barbecues in the park, so if you come early, you can have a whole barbecue in front, like you got boats with your barbecue.
Beautiful. Thank you. Thank you for sharing it. Thank you for taking the time to present it to our viewers. You guys, once again, to sign up for the free community rowing and sailing and birding program, all you got to do is visit rockingtheboat.org. All right, we got to take a quick break, but when we return, we'll hear about an upcoming concert you don't want to miss. Don't go anywhere.